Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Now! Freedom! Palestine! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Okay. Sorry, I was just saying that 2 years ago I went to Jerusalem and I remember speaking to one of the stall keeper who gave me a little magnet, and he said to me, "Brother, thank you very much for coming to Jerusalem. We want all Muslims to come to Jerusalem, because when you come to Jerusalem, when you talk about Israel, Palestine, when you talk against Israel, you make us happy. You make the world realize that we are still here. We are living here. We are living in the oppressed state. But you being here, you coming to us, you fighting for us, means a great deal for us. So those of you who think, why are we demonstrating? Believe me, the Palestinian people appreciate this. They say it when we go there. So when you come to this, you are helping them. You may think I'm not doing anything, but you are helping them. They see this, they see the TV, they see the newspapers, they get motivated for this. So inshallah, all we can do is as much as we can, come to the demonstration, give donations to the people. It makes a great difference, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
I have another speaker here, Gavin Ribeiro.
Not long ago, people in Glasgow had collective working class action to stop people from being thrown out of the country, because immigration enforcement tried to evict people in Scotland, in Glasgow. We're showing the same solidarity here for the Palestinian people. I just want people to know that Priti Patel doesn't speak for all of us here. Okay. I'm also someone that comes from the Indian subcontinent, and Priti Patel does not speak for us. We should put solidarity for everyone in Palestine, and we need to have people in Israel take working class action against their own government. We need to make sure that the working class there protest in their own interests, and we provide support so that they can cripple the imperialist regimes there. So thank you for coming here, and solidarity for Palestine!
We're Palestine Solidarity Southampton. We're an active group, but we're always looking for more members. Please come and put your name on our signing sheet. Palestine! Free! Free! Palestine! Free! Free! Palestine! Free! Free! Palestine! Group called Socialist Appeal. Anyone else? There's no answers for the people of Palestine. The slaughter continues. Biden says movement in the Labour movement, in the Labour Party, in the ruling class. Only like the socialists.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. To help the Palestinians, Palestine is the only crisis in all over the world. Of the oldest issue of the history in the world where the innocent, brutal, judicial and custodial killing is been happening. They are Palestine and Kashmir. And are the starting of innocent killing of Palestinians, where the 50,000 Palestinians been killed at once. I wish you when we go on the Kashmir side on 6th of May, the Professor Ashraf Sarai is being killed in custody, and huge number of Kashmiri leadership is under threat at the moment. But Israel is supporting the India and terrorist Modi. Sham Israel, Sham Modi, Sham international imperialism responsible killing for the innocent Palestinians. How come a small country, a small number of Christian, Muslims in Palestine, in Egypt, in Syria, and wherever it's... Sorry, Stop bombing the innocent people. Stop international crime. In Iraq, in Afghanistan, and they've been still killing the people in Pakistan and Kashmir as well. So please support the Palestine, support the innocent killing, support the innocent killing of Kashmiri people. So many people are not aware of the Kashmir crisis. It is the historical longest pending issue in the United Nations since 1947. Advanced medical people and other lives.
Palestine! Palestine! Palestine!
Assalamualaikum everyone. It's great to see such a great gathering today. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they said, what's the point going out to hold a march? We can't do anything. Think about Islam. Islam says, if you disagree with something and it's wrong, stop it. If you can't stop it, speak against it. If you can't speak against it in your heart. But at least you're supporting the Palestinian people, the people who are having their human rights abused, the people who are basically throwing stones and sticks at people with such superb military power. If we were to give the Palestinians a similar power and the arms, the Americans, the British and all the Western powers would suddenly be turning around tomorrow and saying, let's stop it now! The reason they don't do anything is because they know that the Palestinians do not have the power physically. However, one day, reckoning will come. We promise you, reckoning will come. Thank you very much.
important day in the Muslim calendar, Israel decided to bombard the Mosque of Alaska and thousands of people have been killed. Lanat Allah. We say most of the a lot of people say most of the Palestinians are the terrorists. Now I ask you, everyone all over the world, who do you think the terrorists are? The Palestinians or the Israelis? Israelis are bombarding and bombing the innocent people, children, women in their houses, in their prayer places. And we call the Palestinian terrorists. Shame on us! We call the United Nations and the United Community to come and witness all this and condemn Israel. We call UK's government, United States government to hold all business dealings, especially dealing with the arms with Israeli people. If United Kingdom and United States didn't supply arms to Israeli people, do you think they would be bombarding Palestinian and rest of the world? We condemn Israel's bombing and we urge everyone not to buy any products from Israel, in England especially.
Right, so we're going to sing the boycott.
Going on to help the people of Palestine. We want to break through with Israeli wine. And if you're wondering what we can do, please boycott and help us. Join in chorus. 1, 2, 3. Don't buy sex. Don't drink. Don't buy Israeli wine. There's a boycott going on. There's a boycott going on.
This was the peace demonstration of today for the support of Palestinian people who have been victimized very badly during the month of Ramadan, and they have continued being bombarded by Israelis. All the Muslims in Southampton has condemned, and quite a few other faiths have joined them as well in their peaceful demonstration. It began from Margate of Southampton and ended up in Guildhall Square Civic Centre, where the few speeches were made, as you have seen in the film. Allah Hafiz.